Hey YouTube. So this is my second garden update, and I started my planting on 19 June and today is 31 July. And so I am 49 days in and just showing you my growth. So this is my Scotch bonnet pepper, my Jamaican Scotch bonnet pepper, my cayenne pepper, and I have two small bells. But this is the bell pepper that I started off hydroponically with, and it is loaded with peppers. I mean, peppers are everywhere in here. Bell peppers are everywhere. So over here is my yellow squash, and I harvested one this morning. And my zucchini, they're just now coming in. I have three that's showing. I think one is going to be going aborted, this one right here, and I'm gonna have to get rid of that one. So back here I have my strawberries, and these are my West Indian sweet potatoes, white sweet potatoes, in these containers. I have 3 containers. So these are my figs back here, and all of these figs back here are primarily brown turkey fig, and the figs are just now coming in. If you look down there, there's a lot of figs, and my grapevine is in back, the Concord grape. So I got some, the ones on the deck, I managed to save those. The deer didn't attack those. But let me take you over here. And here is my my cucumbers. Got it in a 5-gallon container, and I'm going to harvest one. I have my little helper out here with me. Wifey's out here. So over here is my Korean melon that I have in the container. And as I was walking around earlier today, I noticed that I have one right here. This is the baby. I have another one here, but it looks like it's gonna be aborted. It's already rotting at the bottom. Yeah. So let me take you out into the yard so I can show you the rest of the stuff. So this is my herb spot. This is where I harvested the peppermint. And tomorrow, if it's not raining, or the next day, I'll be harvesting the English thyme, the oregano, and the German thyme. That's the plan for tomorrow. So these are some of my pollinators. These are my hibiscus. This is my white and pink hibiscus back here. No flowering going on right now. They're going into seed pods, and this is a seed pod. It'll be loaded with seeds here shortly. These right here, these are some more herbs. I got a combination of English thyme, German thyme, and oregano. This right here is spicy oregano. It's some kind of Mediterranean oregano. So I need to cut it down because what it's doing right now, if you look, is going to seed. These are seed pods. So I need to harvest that up. But this is my latest squash slash pumpkin. It's a kubasha. It's a Japanese squash. And this is my red clover. This is great for ladies. Perfect tea, or you can make it a tincture ointment with it for rubbing. And that's my chili plant. So that's, like I said, I have one in a container and one in the actual ground. These are my lilies over here. Don't quote me. I don't know what kind they are. But this is the last of the grapevines. So I'm finally getting some grapes. They're starting to turn. They're starting to turn grape. I mean, there's bunches of grapes all in here. These right here are my two zucchinis that I have in the ground, and what I notice is they're remarkably more smaller than the ones that I have in the container. But they're just coming in. This is the horseradish over here. These are my Eddos. It has a taste of if you can't do potatoes, this is a good potato substitute. But somebody asked me about the horseradish. What do I do? I pretty much eat the leaves. So what I do is I eat the leaves, but I cut the stem out. This portion, I cut that part out. Let me show you a better one. So this part right here is the stems. I cut those. That's where a lot of the fire is. It's hot. So over here, I have my figs. This one is a beer black fig. No growth. I mean, a lot of growth, no fruit. Whereas this fig over here is my Chicago Hardy, and I have plenty of figs. And they're just trying to make a liar of me. There it is. So I got figs. Every branch is loaded with figs. So again, that's my beer black one, Chicago Hardy, and then on this side right here is my brown turkey fig. So I have 3 in containers right here. These are 7-gallon containers. So I said I was going to show this. I was on a live and I said I was going to show my my watermelon. This is my watermelon patch and my Korean melon patch. Hopefully this will come out well because I'm in the sun right now. I feel like I'm melting. I got sweat running all down my neck. But here we go. I don't know if you guys can see it. That's one right there. Got another one right there. Got another one up under there. So I have melons just literally coming everywhere. I have another one over here and I just happened to bump into it. Oh wow, I didn't even see this one. Look at that one. Right there down in the grass. I could be stepping on watermelon. There's another one. And these are sugar baby watermelon. These are the ones that I've been having success with. So I just keep planting them. But if you notice what I did, my Korean melons, I have them going up a trellis. That way I can easily identify them and deal with them. So coming over here, this is my Jamaican melon patch. Not melon, pumpkin patch. And so I think I got about 4 vines going. Haven't started putting fruit out yet. Like I said, it's only been 39 days. Yeah. No, it's been 49 days. So this is the growth compared to my first video where I did a garden update. There was nothing because I direct sow these seeds. And this is where we at. And the vine is just steadily running. Moving on over here. And this is for Miss Gail. This is the beer black in the ground. And this is as tall as it's gonna get. And that is about, I would say, 2-3 feet. And yeah, it's about 2 or 3 feet. And this one over here is the brown turkey. And it's gonna go up some more. But this one has not produced any fruit as yet. This one over here is a brown turkey also, but it's definitely producing fruit. And this one I've already had figs off it. I've already gotten 3 figs off this one. Okay, So moving on over here, this is my other cucumber vine, and I'm gonna harvest some. And these are the, if you can see, I got one right there, I got another one down there, and I got more coming. So over here is my okra, and you can see how thick. No fruiting yet, so I have 3 of them in here, and my basil. And the reason why I always put basil is anytime I have tomatoes, and I'm starting to see tomatoes are actually starting to show up. I see a branch that I'm actually going to clone. I see 2 branches I'm going to clone. So got this one. So this is my only cucumber plant that I have in the square foot box. Everything else is in a container. But I am looking forward to seeing how this Japanese pumpkin comes in. And these, I just put them in the ground 2 weeks ago. So they're pretty new. And you know, of course I had to show them a bay plant. So this is my bay plant. It was taller and bigger. As you can see right here, let me see if I can give you some light. As you can see, I had to cut it down because I left it out last year and it had freeze damage. So I literally had to cut it all the way down and it rebounded. So I was pretty happy about that. And of course my marigold, I keep him here so that they start putting out flowers. Then what I'm gonna do is move them on the deck and around the crops because I want the smell to drive off any pests. And these are some more hibiscus. These are white hibiscus here, and these are my red hibiscus. This is called cranberry hibiscus. So all the way down on the line, I have a bunch of figs, a bunch of different figs just lined up, and you know, this is what I got going on here in my backyard garden. So again, like I was telling some folks, I had a decision to make about making these videos versus doing some work. So just cut the grass down, and grass is good because I can use the grass clippings to make fertilizer because the grass clippings have a lot of nitrogen. Oh, one more thing I want to show everybody, and I'm gonna go over here and show it to you. So I wanted to show the passion fruit that I had. I actually staked it up, and if you can see, the flowers are starting to come in. They're starting to pop out. But if you look on up in here, I actually have some fruit that have already come in. So I already got passion fruit. They're still green, and they're doing their things. And all in here, I have vines of passion fruit just hanging around. Now, I want to show this mulberry bush. I was told it was a mulberry. So this is I was told this is mulberry.